We are live. Dabs TV back again with some Dune Awakening. And this is Trying to Survive in Dune, part 72. Thank you for being here. As always, I truly appreciate you guys for watching the streams. Now let's get right into the video. Alright. Let's see. Use some water. Go do a mission maybe. Hold on, is there any weapons I need to farm? Okay. We need this. Cool. Let's put those on. Alright, very well. We got a full suspensor belt now. Guess we could put these away. Guess we should wear this for now. Way better. Yeah, soft set boots. I got schematics for you. Let's see what we got. This is far. I mean, I guess it's not that far since we got Topter. Got everything we need? Yes, we do. want to do both of these. Nice.
I see someone.
Might as well get the centaur. Just gotta find the ID bracelet.
Who's that?
There we go.
Where is everybody? Back the enemy. Boom. Hold them.
Get wrecked.
Attention. Briggs and Molander have been sent to the slave pits, each with a dozen inkvine lashes to speed them on their way. Let this be a lesson to you all. We make examples out of a select few slaves when needed, but only when we have orders from above. We are here to do a job. The captives are not your personal playthings. Anyone who doesn't understand that will join those two in the pit.
There we go. All right, moving on. Guess we're doing a station run. Oh, cool. There's a sandbag chained up. I think I go this way first. Missed.
Protocol 6.
Protocol 6? Guess they're all dead. Oh, no. Alright, we got the ID band. We can get through the other door now. Protocol 6 again.
Another slave for the hell. Grenade throw! Coming! You'll do nice.
forgot to throw my respawn beacon down. You start getting in the habit of doing that.
Shields up. Mayhem coming.
Nice. This gun's badass, just a little slow. It's good though on ammo. That's all that's over here? God. Yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff. Is that it? I need to go back down here. Wait a minute. There we go. Samo. Last of the records include an entry to Samo. I'd almost given up hope. Handheld life scanner. I think that's it. I don't know if this one has a bigger chest or what.
As epicenters of research and discovery, universities advance technology across sciences,
Is this all there is down here?
Yeah, I think that's it for that. getting out of here. Any more of these around here? Sure there is. Matter of fact, this might be one. Here's one. What the hell is this? Odd place for a base.
Who's there?
These guys are weak. Whoa. Got him. That's it? That was easy. Is this a station? Hear an explosion. Yeah, it's just a mine. Ain't shit in here. is this place? Go. Oh shit. Where are these guys coming from? No, it's just some kind of garage. What's up here? Oh, wow, this is cool. Probably goes all the way up to the top. Guess we'll keep going up.
Who's that?
Identify yourself.
At the buzzer. No. Found the ID. Damn it. Oh, look. What do we get? Oh, cool. I guess. Alright, let's keep going up. that it? There we go. Freaking loaded, dude. Alright, there's gonna be enemies here for sure.
Someone's here.
Let's go. What's this? Damn. Damage per shot. Forget it. Let's see what this is over here.
Someone's here. Watch out.
There's someone here.
Damn right there is. Boom. Hey, MK3.
Shields up.
Jesus.
Phew. Yeah.
Where's my shit, man?
Usher.
That was close.
Grenade out.
Because they called the backup. They got... What are you doing?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, they got to the alarm. That's alright, we're good. Let's see where we're going here. Keep going up.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching. Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
What the hell is this for?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
They're gonna be in the sandstorm?
Let's get the bastard.
How long does it take to finish this game? You know what? It all depends when you wanna finish it. It's early access, which means it's not even finished yet. I'd say there's at least 200 hours of content. But again, it's whenever you like. I've played for 200, almost 300 hours now. I've started over several times. I enjoy it. It's a really good game. One of the best games out right now. Samuel Mill. How you doing, man? Have you played this, or are you thinking about getting it?
There's some...
Well, if you like the movie, you should definitely check out the game. There's something about it, man, that just... It's the sandworm and having to stick to the sides of land and stuff on your sand bike. It just keeps you on the edge of your seat, you know? It really scares the shit out of you. It's just so fun. It's only 40 bucks. You gotta get it, man. I highly recommend this game. And get the DLC, too. What was that? Where'd you come from? Wait, there's intel over here? I've already been through here.
Nesman, evacuate all personnel from the station immediately. Harkonnen troops are occupying the mining galleries, and Atreides forces are moving in from the north. We are in the middle of a war zone. They're throwing our workers out into the rift unprotected, on a battlefield. So much for Canley. I'm going down there to see if I can get our people out. Take charge of the topside crews. Get them out of here. Head north to the shield wall. We'll rendezvous there if we can. Hurry!
So the DLC season pass includes 4 DLCs for Dune Awakening, Wildlife, Arrakis. That's little statues you get. These little things. You get statues. That's a big one. That's a big one. Little one. And then later on, there will be releasing other things. I'm not sure what this is. That's an upcoming, or I don't know. Yeah, there's just a lot to it. Water Wars is a DLC coming. So there's PvE, which is, you know, you versus the player, and there's PvP, which is player versus player. And you don't get to do PvP until like level 60 or so. Like, I can finally do it because I have a an ornithopter. Well, this sucks. I didn't get the intel from here. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, man, we're full. Oh, I found it. Let's go. You can pick either Atreides or Harkonnen, which is just missions basically. You just go and do missions. They'll give you out on the map. You just go to them, do them. You could pick Atreides or Harkonnen, but when it comes to building a base, you can build your base like almost wherever you want.
Identify yourself.
And like however you want. We'll go check out my base right now if you want to check it, see it. The base building is one of the best things in the game. This game's kind of a sleeper. Not many people, like, there's a lot of people who are playing it, but not many people also know about it. Which is odd. I haven't even seen the movies. I gotta watch them. I really love this game, so I'm sure I would love the movies. It's a great concept. You gotta keep up on your base too, or it'll decay. Here's my neighbor right here in front of me. See his base right there? It's decaying. All of his stuff is left. He left his thopter. It's all decayed. All decayed. Here's my base. I built this. Yep, just like that. Got our garage here. You make a ornithopter, you can make a buggy, sand bike. Of course, you gotta go out and farm all the materials for it. Thanks, man. My storage area, my water area, little lounge area. Sand bike that I won't be using much anymore because I have a copter now. Alright, we need to put our stuff away because we're loaded. We learn that schematic, put all our resources away. Now, let's get some water. You have to maintain it, like, you have to make sure all these are full of fuel cells, see? Fuel cell? Every one of them has the same amount of fuel cells in it. If you took those fuel cells out, I'd have no power. And therefore, the base will start to decay due to sandstorms and stuff like that. And then people can get, sometimes people can get into your stuff and take your stuff. Not so much anymore, they kind of fixed it. You have to make sure you have water, but you put bodies in this, and then it pumps water into the, basically your building, your base. Here's where you farm all your iron, your copper, your steel, and aluminum. It's like any other survival crafting game, you know, Minecraft, even the Fortnite Lego game. It's all the same, you know, when it comes down to crafting. It takes one thing to do another thing, you know. I can almost make another ornithopter. Speaking of, let's see what we can do for the ornithopter. You can put a scanner on there. Don't really need it. This is where you research all your schematics when you finally get intel points. Spice mask. Interesting. We'll research that. Yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate you coming by and chat. Cutter MK3. These eventually we're gonna need. Wind turbine. At the same time, they are kind of a waste. Where's the... Ooh, we can assemble an MK4 buggy. Don't really need to. We already have a buggy. So with that, what do we do now? Grab us a couple more bandages. How are we doing on ammo? Oh, really good. Alright, let's put these away. Probably start farming something, or I mean cooking. We'll need this stuff for later probably. Get the water moving though so we can put a body in here. Perfect. That'll extract in 1 minute or 1 hour. Gotta stay organized as much as possible. Put some fuel in here. Oops. Man, this place is big. Right place.
Identify. Where is everybody?
that was close. Alright, well done. Got our intel. Got the package.
I spy an Imperial dog.
Ooh, what do we get? Focus buggy cutter A. Okay, cool. So we got a better cutter A.
There's someone here.
Haha, cool, Sam. Have a good night, man. Hope to see you again sometime. Who is there? Must be upstairs. Oh.
Enemy sight.
Let's get the bastard.
Pretty much done here. Okay. cleared this place.
Who's that?
Alright, I think it's finally clear. Got a good amount of parts. The hell? I guess we'll go to that one. No, it's just a trade post. interesting information indeed, and I must admit, mildly alarming. From this we learn that Sandfly recruits are being systematically trained, and by someone who almost certainly had a strong military background. Enter Imperial Testing Station number 17. Where's that at? I might do that.
Still alive, are you?
Ooh, what you got? 15.9 damage? That is horrible. Now this shotgun is pretty beastie. Might as well buy that.
You have returned, Offwelder. You've already been
You've already been trained. This thing's still sitting here? Wish I could do something with it. Get out of here. You too. We're here. Let's see what we can get done. Nice. Well done. Even if it was against half-trained recruits, you showed promise as a fighter. Keep it up, you might achieve House Trooper level someday. That's for House of Atreides. That'll work. Access granted. Got the bracelet. Nothing in here. It's so foggy.
Marwin, I'm glad to hear you have the field site in operation. We'll soon be sending new recruits to you as part of their field training. These are good Dune men who know how to work. Get them started with assembling ammunition and small arms. The men love nothing better than crafting their own gear. Well done, Marwin. You are a credit to the Sandflies movement.
There's the entrance. It's a good idea.
Who's that?
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet's seismic and volcanic history and outlook. We are further responsible for running extensive mineral surveys intended to locate potentially valuable resources.
Nice. Can't wait to get a better version of this gun. There.
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting? Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves? Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die. Join us, and help to share the spoils among those who risk their lives to harvest it. Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today. In the name of the people!
Water!
Couple chests here, some water. Doing good.
There's someone here. Get there.
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs will be just of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Squadron's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
Died there.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feud, workers die in the field, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes you back. It is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to strike. Soon we will have the strength to strike. And strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion. In the name of the Sandflies. And in the name of the people.
Coming.
To the head. Yeah, where's this red scorpion at?
There's someone here. Tossing grenade. Got that. Got your back. We got intel. I've got you covered.
Grab all this loot. checkpoint. The red scorpion has been ground beneath her your heel. Don't mind if I do. Solari? That's it?
It's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming? I should have kept it small. Worked in the shadows. Tanks, doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far. Too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgenhauer again? Oh, I'd be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen. I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes. Yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
What's this? Sentinel jacket. Cool. Where'd that thing go I just got? Oh, can't fit it. Hold on. There we go.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. Time to go back home. Any areas up here for a base?
scope it out. Wow, bad. Could I do right here? Too close to another sub thief, dude. Wow, look at that thing. How is it not a base here? We need to claim the spot. I need scrap. There's no way we're gonna get this property. It's open, I think. Base deteriorated, maybe. No way. Perfect. And I get all this. There we go. Oh shit, look. Oh wow, there's more. Yes. Oop. Need this to go a little bit further over here. I used the wrong one? Dead. Wondering why it was a little off. I don't even have plus stone unlocked. I don't even see it. Well, we own this land, so that's cool. I think we need to go to Arakeen.
Can I fly you somewhere today? music to Atreides and their war. All right.
Alright, so let's go to Arcane. Mojo. I think it's this vendor here that sells what I need. Or
Welcome
no,
back.
It's not the faction vendor.
Hey man, how's it going? I'm sorry, I was
bro.
muted.
It's going.
Cool. There's some good Lanzarote stuff. Well, not much good, but there's one thing that a dart for every man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on that, but I need carbide shit. That's kind of hard to collect.
There's
a drop from people.
There's a shit ton of people on Harmony, and but I went and looked at the spot where our guild base is on this server, and nobody was there, so I just grabbed that spot.
There you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, me and Seven were talking about going to the server. I'd love to, man. I don't know if I can handle starting over grinding, because when this releases, look, I don't know about you. I think I told you.
You guys might decide to do it though.
Yeah, we might. Well, when it releases, we can do that. But when it releases, I'm probably gonna take a. No.
It'll be a while.
I mean, it'll be a while, but that's like the biggest problem I've had with other games that I played in beta. Is when they release, and when they wipe it, and then when they release and I have to start over, I'm like really bummed out. You know, I'm like, God damn it. You know, and then
yeah, games just wipe.
But I'm gonna, if I'm still playing this, I'm gonna take like a week off.
There you go.
Yeah, I've done that before. So all my kids are grown. You know what I mean? So I don't have any summer vacations, and they don't want to stay any more than 2 days. So I'm not spending like $3,000 on a house or whatever, just to have them leave after 2 days. And I got some of that in me too. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's some kind of genetic thing, but like if I'm away from the house for 3 days, it's not like homesickness. It's just like I'd rather be someplace else. You know what I mean? How many times can you go to the fucking beach?
Good to meet you.
And be like, wow, this is awesome.
I see by that token that an Atreides official deems you worthy to deal with me.
Yeah, I used to take every day off of school or work when Grand Theft Auto came out.
Yeah, there you go. But like when Starfield came out, I fucking took a week off and enjoyed the fuck out of that game. And then I started running into all the problems they were talking about.
I couldn't get it to run right, so I didn't even play it for a while. I did end up beating it though. I don't know, man. Like, people shit on it, but I love Bethesda and their games, you know? People are crazy. It wasn't that bad as they made it out to be. It was a decent game.
Well, that's that thing. I think I told you. Like, sometimes I worry about myself. Like, there'll be a game that I like, and then if I watch a video, they're like, what's wrong with Starfield? And they'll be like, well, this, and it's like, you go on a planet, and there's nothing there, and this was Fallout 4, there'd be like a rad roach and all. And then I'm like, well, fuck, they're right. I'm on a planet, and there's nothing to do. And like, it affects my brain, and I start to not enjoy something I enjoyed.
It sucks originally. They came out with the buggy later, you know, because could have used that.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm broke.
I hear you. Dude, I need 338 carbide, and I've got 200.
As the Duke's
so how many
master
rounds
of assassins,
for 100?
I must know the movement of
More.
every grain of sand.
You know what? With that RAM issue,
You are
I
free
think.
to roam the city
So I got an
as you
850
please.
watt
Cause no trouble.
power supply. I think I
never
need
have to
1,000,
acquaint
bro.
yourself with the more
Jesus
disturbing
Christ, really?
aspects of my
This
title.
is getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm. Dude, when you turn on a computer, do your neighborhood lights dim? Is that what's going on?
It doesn't run right with the extra sticks of RAM in it. Like, it doesn't start up right.
Right.
I think it goes black screen. I don't think I'm getting enough power.
That's crazy. There should be a way to tell. There's got to be some kind of app.
Yeah, well, you go PSU calculator. And that's the only way you can do it is kind of put your items in the website, and it'll tell you like how much. And it's saying I'm pushing 1,000.
Holy fuck, dude!
I got a lot of shit.
That's not a guess. That's like.
Oh, you know what happens? The CPU temperature goes up to like 100 when I put the extra sticks of RAM in. It's so weird. Because I got a temperature gauge on my thing. It tells me it goes to 100. And then it shuts off. So it's got to be power supply issue.
I don't have many informants out in the Haga Basin, but
So I'm
I
gonna
know
take
you've
this
been
back
working
today.
with Derek Chinara.
Yeah,
So
1,000
I'll
watt.
answer your questions about Kynes in return for some information.
There's got to be some
about
kind of
your
website
friend
where you build it
Chinara.
and it tells you everything
Yes?
you need, and it'll warn you, hey, this
Then
power
here is my
is.
first question. Does Derek Chinara have any
These
affiliation
little
with
issues
the
I'm having
Arcanum?
are so technical. Like when you Google them, they're really hard to find.
Thank you for the information. Ask
Like
your
when I put that
that's
5070
about
and I couldn't figure that out for the life of me.
Yeah, years ago when there used to be like
wild,
the Mac versus
deeply
PC people,
intelligent,
and they're
able
always
to
like the
slip
Mac
my
stuff works, and I'm like,
spies
yeah,
at
because
will
they fucking
and feign
proprietize
Kynes didn't
everything,
care
so there's
about
only
our
one thing
war.
out there. Like
Not until the
Windows
got
is
caught in
incredible
crossfire.
because
it was as
it
if,
works with all this
as if
combination of
Kynes
bullshit.
had a
You know,
different
like
agenda
20
altogether.
different video cards, 400
now
different
I
video
believe it
cards,
is
20
my
different
turn.
memory,
That makes sense.
motherboard,
Derek Chinara
and it
is
all works.
interested in the
It's fucking
Imperial
shocking.
testing stations.
All right, I'm gonna go upstairs and get some coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Cyprian Io is a fool. Kynes and apply movement pattern. But that's not the. From all accounts, it's a Fremen in Haga. I'm afraid I am a.
Alright, we're gonna go get this done. Not used for several days. The masquerade and the truth. Here we go.
Greetings. May the tyrant worm bless you. May your fluids honor him. May we all be drained of doubts and the poisons of a sick society.
Hey, do you know if you have any carbide scraps?
No, I'm gonna check though.
on this server.
Yeah, I'll
I'll pay if you wouldn't mind.
What do they look like?
They are.
These little
they look like
triangle things.
Little black, a pile of black plastic chips.
Yeah,
that's
they're like triangles.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see how many I have. All kinds of shit still in my base I don't even use. If anything, I was gonna play on this server and get to where I'm at, and then start playing on that one again and just beat the game. Because I still haven't killed
cool.
Xantara and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I saw that quest, but I don't know if you're supposed to. And the reward is 1 million.
1 million Solars.
But
oh shit, I'm at fucking deep desert.
Well, and I get it, cause I was fucking around, and you know, struggling to get aluminum, and I wasn't sure where to go, and you know, you Google everything and figure it out. That's one thing. When this game releases, we're gonna be, you know, there's a lot of people that are gonna be like us, but we're gonna be gods and like, you know, we'll be one of the first ones out to the deep desert. Because you rushed that doctor. But anyway, there was like, I remember the same thing happened to me when you got on it. Zeph just gives us like this good gear, just, you know, even aluminum gear, and you can take care of the entire Haga Basin.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's a breeze, and you don't really learn how to. And I could tell, like, I wasn't learning how to sword fight right. You know what I mean? Because you just stab the guy once and he dies. Well, then we go in the station and it's a lot harder.
Yeah, you just need to stab him like 4 times.
Yeah, dude, those stations, when they first started doing 4 times and you got 3 sword guys on you, that fucking blows.
Yeah, my go-to is the knee. I always hit him with the knee and then stab him.
Yeah, the knee.
Or grapple.
That's pretty
I don't ever counter. Counter takes too long, and there's a chance you miss it.
Yeah, I've tried. Well, then if you miss, you jump out. But I've gotten better at messing with those. Those guys are way quicker too. Like, I go back to the Haga Basin, and they're slow as fuck.
I have this one gun. It's a piece of shit, but it's like double barrel, and it goes like 50 meters, and it's thump thump, and then it's got those red things that blow up in their body. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, the drill shots.
Yeah, very cool gun. It's a lot of fun. Makes the game way better.
Yeah, but bypassing the shields and all. Because those shielded guys in the station, man, they are no motherfucking joke.
Yeah, you can blend them in. They just die while they're running at you. So cool.
Yeah, the other one I'm starting to get used to. Like, I like the turret. I'm going to keep the turret, but use it for farming. Like, if I have to kill, like, slavers or that Korean people, you just run around, drop a turret, kill a couple people. It's loading people up for you. But the one I'm starting to use now is that Bene Gesserit, that voice thing.
Oh, okay.
Because if there's 2 sword guys, you can voice one of them, knee the other, stab the other, and then claw the second one, stab him and kill him. And then go back to the voiced one, stab them, and then by then your knee's back up, knee them, and then they're dead. You know, because now it takes only 2. But the problem is 3 swordsmen, it's just too fucking much. Every time you go in to stab someone, that one of those fuckers ruins your hit.
I hope they add more than just that. It's getting old, like, just playing the wave thing.
Yeah, they said they're talking about it. They're going to have, like, bosses and raids. And actually, one of them they were saying was, I don't know, kind of sounded kind of cool. In the future, some of the lands rat stuff will require you conquer a certain boss.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll be like 200 mouse balls, and you have to kill this guy, something like that.
I mean, there is boss fights. They're just kind of janky, you know, like they're not anything special.
Yeah. I want to find someone who plays Conan all the time and see how it is.
I have Conan. I just bought it this year.
Really?
So it's hard.
How does that go?
It's hard.
Really?
Die a lot. It's a lot harder than this. Is easy compared to that. Alright, almost to my base. But Conan's pretty good. It's just, I don't know. It feels like nobody else is playing with you sometimes. Feel alone. I hate that feeling. That you see Harmony, that shit's packed.
You tell me, is it the deserts that's packed, or is it the
Like,
even your subsidy is packed?
The deserts, and just there's bases everywhere.
Yeah. Well, even this one, there's bases everywhere. But
Yeah,
one of the reasons I was looking at what was it? Some of the stuff we're flying. Oh, fucking what's his face? We focused on Spice last night, and 7 built a carrier. Dude, it's fucking huge. But we were looking up air combat stuff because we got ganked. That shit's only rendered, even if you turn up rendering distance max, it only renders the opters at like 500 meters away. Because I was following a guy and he just fucking disappeared. I mean, I was kind of lazily following him, just keeping an eye on him, and he winked away. And I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to chase him, but like they know how to use that. They can tell when they're 500 meters away, and then they take a sharp turn behind the hill. So I'm starting to wonder, is that why the desert seems, or someone commented in that same thread, like, is that why the desert seems so empty? It's because fucking, you don't see anyone. 500 meters is pretty close.
I've definitely seen a lot more people on Harmony than I have on this one.
Yeah.
I guess Harmony is the most full one.
How'd you find that out?
Somebody said it in the chat, and when I search for servers, I search the top one when you click players, so you can get the highest amount.
Right. Well, what's the most a single sub server can hold? I heard it's 60, so that means the deep desert can hold what, 120?
I don't know.
No, 1200.
Bro, we should all just pitch in and get our own server.
Like a private server?
Yeah, play on our own.
But then it would just be PvE, wouldn't it? I kind of thought. I didn't think that's what you wanted.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I mean, we could invite other people, but how did we get a big player base?
True, you just advertise and stuff. It would take a lot of work. I was just doing a server for Scum before this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is a lot of fun because it's like you're just a little camera orb, like flying around. You're God.
Yeah.
You can do anything you want. You can plant guns in front of people. You can make them drop dead.
Oh shit! I saw a guy that did. I knew a guy that did a day 7 server and was talking to him, and what they take cheating seriously.
Mm-hmm.
They literally had like 5 or 6 guys that they'd pay like $5 an hour to. So if someone reported someone cheating.
Oh wow. Yeah, we used to get cheated all the time.
They used to float above them, invisible, and just watch what they're doing. And if they ever caught them, then they ban them, and they ban everything about them. Like the IP, and I don't quite understand this, but the IP on their computer, any accounts that anyone else has ever logged in with. So like some guy logged into someone's account to test one of those aimbots.
Yeah.
And they banned him. They call it Uber ban or something. They banned him just because he logged in to try it.
What's funny is a lot of these guys who own servers are also cheating. They're using cheats to catch cheaters.
Yeah, well, that doesn't bother me if they use cheats to catch cheaters.
Doesn't bother me either. But behind the scenes, they're also DDoSing people.
What is that? I'm sorry.
It's like
I don't know what that is.
You can pay to like fuck up someone's server. You can pay monthly, and you can glitch their server out and drop their connection, and everybody will get kicked, and they'll have to find a new server. We've done it before, yeah.
Shit.
Used to fuck up somebody else's server. And it actually worked, and he had to set it all up and get a different server and different shit. It's pretty funny. But
Why
it's
did you
fucked
do
up
that?
they're doing that.
Yeah.
My friend, he was from China, man. This guy's, you should see all the shit they got in China for these games. It's crazy. They can get anything they want. For cheats or whatever.
Right.
Pretty wild. But yeah, they're DDoSing a lot. And, you know, that could be going on with this game, too.
Oh, fuck.
I only have 39 carbide scraps.
Here, I'll pay him for you. I'm making a run right now.
Where you at, though?
I'm at the deep base. I'm doing a buggy run.
Where's the...
In C4, but give me 2 seconds. I'm
Oh,
almost done.
Okay. You coming out here?
Yeah.
You coming back?
Yeah, I'll come out there right now. Because I gotta grind for more of that shit. But I'm just trying to squeeze the last fucking plutonium out of this place before we pack up. Dude, I don't like that they do Tuesdays. Like, that's like a rough day. Like, I've literally rearranged my work schedule so I can help build a base.
Oh shit.
Yeah. After a while, man, you just don't give a shit about anything. You know, once the kids... there were times, man, I wanted to quit my job so bad. I hated it so much. But when you have kids, you're like,
yeah,
no, I gotta fucking get them a house and their college. I can't focus on my happiness. I gotta take care of this shit. But now I'm like, you know, I got a little bit of FU money. My kids are, even though they're in college and I'm basically broke, you know.
I know
that's contradictory.
Man. I don't know what to do with my life. Don't
Yeah,
know
I
again,
mean,
you know?
you got a kid, right? So like focus
Yeah,
on
she's
that.
like 20.
Focus on your kid is 20?
I think, or 17 maybe. Yeah, she's 17. She just graduated.
I thought you were in your 30s.
Yeah.
How old are you?
38.
Oh, yeah, so.
I had a kid at like 21. That's when I was trying to settle down, have a family with a dog, and had a job, was working my ass off, and my girlfriend didn't want to work. She went to work one day and quit, and she was lazy and shit, and I tried to make it work, man, but she just screwed me over and, you know, hooked up with some other dude.
Yeah. I think back in the day, 21 would have worked, but now it doesn't. It's too young. People want to do too much shit.
I just think cheating is too acceptable today, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get how people can do it. It's just fucked up.
So my advice to you, just what made me feel good, is you got to find a hobby you enjoy. You got to find like
this.
I don't know, kayaking, biking, golf.
Yeah, you're right.
Something. And then you got to work out. Like you can do it every day or 4 days a week. Get a personal trainer to give you a workout, because like I think I told you, when I was in college, when I was in high school, I didn't know that I didn't know how to work out right. I was doing it every other day, and this guy in college was a kinesiologist. No, you can work out every day. You do back and bi one day, chest and try the next, and upgrade your wardrobe. And right around now is when you're going to get a, you know, if you have a good job and make good money, you'll get shit tons of attention.
Yeah.
All you have to do is go out and talk, and that's what I do. I find more enjoyment now from golfing, gaming, and hanging out with my friends and seeing my father, because he's 73. You know, really love him. He's a good, positive influence in my life. Than hanging out with my girlfriend. You know, like I've told you guys, I've dreaded, like, fuck, man, I got to stop playing to go hang out with the girl.
Yeah.
And I'm just, that's where I derive my happiness from. So, because if I break up with a chick, like, my happiness isn't affected.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally, like, if she breaks up with me, she might read my emotions and I'll be like, oh, thank Christ, you know?
Yeah, see, like, I'd like to be dating again, but I don't have nothing to offer any woman, you know?
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of... One, you have your own place, right?
No, I live with my mom.
Oh, all right. All right. Oh, there you go. What about your job? How's your job?
I don't work. I'm pretty much what is it called? Disability. I need to get this disability. Having a hard time trying to get on that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You did tell me about that. Like, you almost need a lawyer to get it or something.
Yeah. Like, my body's all fucked up. My stomach's all fucked up. My head's all fucked up. I was in the psych ward 3 times. This last year?
Right. Ah, dude, that sucks. And girls can sniff some of that shit out too. That's what blows.
Well, basically in there because of that crazy bitch.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I was like schizophrenic for a little while. I was talking to myself. I don't know how that happened. But how do you stop? It's crazy.
Did they diagnose you with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I talk to myself once in a while, but sometimes it's like practicing speeches or arguments or something like that. Yeah.
In philosophy, you know, Carl Jung says you're supposed to. This is, you know, the movie Ready Player One.
Oh, I never saw. I always wanted to see.
Oh God, you got to see that. It's such a good movie. Well, there's a time when he's like, they're going for a race, and he figures it out. He goes backwards, and this is what that is. This is enlightenment. This is, you know what enlightenment is?
I mean, I think so.
It's like
some kind of epiphany where you like figure shit out.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like an epiphany, but there is a physical thing to it. It's called Christ oil. It runs up your spine. This is what Santa Claus, the colostrum, is based on. This fluid, you know, runs up into your brain and it unlocks the other side of your brain, and therefore you're becoming more conscious within the world. I figured out a way to do that. You know, no sex, no drugs, no money, and just live by God, kinda. And there's a way to ascend your mind and this fluid and these things, spiritual things.
You know, I think I've heard of it. Isn't there some kind of monks or something?
Yeah, that's what they do. They literally do this all day. That's what they live for.
Where can I meet you, dude?
I'm at the Go base right now.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Just running around. But yeah, there's a whole process to this, and I figured it out, you know? Like, this is escaping the Matrix. This is what that shit means. It's becoming conscious in higher dimensions. Now, what do you do with it? I don't fucking know. You know?
Right. right. No, I hear it.
You're supposed to talk to people and just be friendly and loving and caring and kind, and that's how it works in life. But like, I don't really like people, so.
No, people are fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, there's over the years, I have certain things, and I've told my daughters, if you have friends, you've got to figure out. Oh, there you are. You've got to figure out. Do they make you happy? Do they give you more happiness, or do they give you more misery? And over the years, no one makes that cut. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Come on. There it goes. And so eventually you lose people. So.
Yep, I've lost a lot of people, and people have been dying lately on me, and.
Oh shit, dude. What's been going on? 38. That's around when the heart stuff starts to happen, right?
Yeah, my mom's ex-boyfriend, who I was like kind of friends with. Weird, but he ended up passing away this year.
Oh,
he was
man.
like only 40-something years old, you know.
Yeah, my oops, what am I doing? I had a friend that, like in high school and shit, that we used to play forever. We played Dungeons and Dragons in like middle school.
Yeah.
And at 52, like just last year, he fucking died, and I was like, what the fuck? He had that dangerous pancreatic cancer.
Oh, see, that scares me because I don't know if I have that.
Well, suppose I looked it up. So it's the one cancer that's not curable. I know, but I've like known like or 3 or 4 people that had that pancreatic cancer, that specific one, and that is like a death sentence.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but like Patrick Swayze died of it. Like when rich people that have infinite money are dying of it. Who?
Patrick Swayze.
I don't know.
I don't remember anything like that.
That's what worries me. It's tied to alcohol. I keep hearing that.
Or drugs, which I used to be a drug addict and take pills and stuff for 10 plus years.
Right.
So you can imagine what that does to your body.
Yeah. Supposedly the first sign of it is your poop is gray.
Man.
Yeah, that's the, and by that time it's too late. But there's no diagnosis now, like prostate cancer, which I'm going to get. My grandfather had it. My father had it. They can have a blood test and tell whether or not you had it. It's no big deal.
They could cure fucking cancer and disease if they really wanted to. They just, you know how it is, man.
I've talked to some doctors about that, some people at NIH, and I agree with that conspiracy theory that they could probably do, but they said, no, man, there's something weird about cancer that...
No, that's a lie, because it's man-made.
Well, no, because there was cancer before, like, the 1800s. And it's you're right, it's man-made, because, like, toxins and do it. But, like, one of the doctors told me there's several different theories, and one of them is cancer shows up in your body every fucking day. Mm-hmm. And your own body, recognizes it and kills it. And, you know, it's like a mutation of the cells and all that shit. And what happens, what we call cancer is actually the everyday cancer that springs up is killed by your body. But the part that's not damaged is some kind of way to identify that it's a safe cell. Mm. And so your body doesn't attack it. That's how
I heard fasting is good for killing off cancerous blood cells.
Well, and the other one is no sugar.
Oh, okay.
No sugar is supposedly if you want to fucking kill yourself and you have cancer, you eat sugar, and the cancer cells like grow at 300%. For some reason, they love fucking sugar, all the energy and shit.
Yeah, my cousin just got diabetes.
Really?
She's like only 30-something years old.
Type 1 or type 2?
I'm not sure what it is.
Is she really heavy?
No.
Yeah, she's probably type 1. So that's like genetics.
She drank a lot of fountain pops.
Oh, yeah. So I was in, I think I told you over the last 4 years or so, I lost like 120 pounds doing the Atkins diet. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did it because like,
How
you know,
heavy were
the wife died. I was like 320 pounds.
Ooh, damn.
And I'm like 6 foot, pretty muscular.
No,
you know, I'm not a bodybuilder or anything like that, but big enough. And you know, I definitely wasn't getting the attention from girls after my wife died, and I was focused on the kids anyway. I'm like, look, if I'm gonna get some chick, no chick's gonna go. Although I did get a date or two with heavier chicks.
Like online to meet these girls or something?
It was friends setting me.
Oh, okay.
It was friends setting me up, and one, I wasn't attracted to him, and I'm like, dude, you can't be a fucking hypocrite. I was talking to myself, right? I'm like, dude, you can't be a fucking hypocrite. You can't say you want a thin chick and you're fucking 300 pounds.
Right.
So I did P90X workout like every other day on these CDs, and I started doing the Atkins thing, got away from sugar, and then I noticed some weird shit. Listen to this shit. I used to eat like a half a large pizza by myself, and then if I had like one slice, I'd feel like hot. I could tell when I ate a lot of carbs and sugar was when I would get hot after I did it. As fucked up as that sounds. And then if I ate it's like your body was trying to work off all the carbs.
Yeah.
So it like accelerated something. And then I'd sweat. I'd be in bed and I'd sweat and shit. And then what else fucking happened? If I ate 2 slices of pizza, I would literally feel sick. And the one that got me too, you know, the movie Wolverine, one where he went with the Japanese background.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where he throws his claws out and all his veins are sticking out. And they interviewed him. They go, "How do you do that?" They said, "Well, what you do is you dehydrate yourself." And then 10-20 minutes before that shot, you eat a bunch of pancakes and syrup and sugar and donuts for the carbs, and it'll thicken your blood, and then your veins pop out. And I was like, what the fuck? So ever since then, I've tried to stay away from carbs at all costs.
Yeah, I went on the carb diet before. Works. Less than 20 carbs a day or something.
That's rough. But yeah, you
I
start
used
off
to
for
eat
20 grubs a
shit
day.
tons of meat, fucking anything.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, it does. It does. I try and keep it under 50 until if I gain too much weight, like 5 or 10 pounds, then I go back down to 20 until it's gone. But
I need to go on a diet. I'm 205, but I've been
that's
big
not that bad.
my whole life.
Well, my problem now is, like, I'm 50, and one time I got down to 220, and I was biking around the neighborhood and shit, and what the fuck happened? I wrecked on a bike, really fucked up my leg. Like, it cut a deep hole. They were trying to take me to shock trauma and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't need that. But I couldn't exercise. I gained like 80 pounds. I got up to 280 again. I was so pissed off. Then I lost it again. But I can't do that anymore. If I gain like 80 pounds, I'm going to die. You know what I mean? At 54, it's going to stress my heart out and all that shit.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. Life is just fucking tough all over the fuck. There's no winning. The only thing I'd say is, if there's shit that makes you happy, fucking focus on it. I mean, what the fuck else can you do? And that's what I do now. I try and give the girlfriend enough time, but hang out with the people I like that don't give me shit. You know what, ironically, is, I don't know about yours, my sister is a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm only child.
Oh, yeah. I actually hang out with her a lot. It's wild hanging out with girls that you don't want to fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's weird.
Yeah,
it's always weird hanging
know.
out with people like that.
Yeah, and there's this other group. There's these two girls that are lesbian mayors of our town. And me and my friend hang out with them, and it's just... I don't know. I don't know how to even put it. It's like a weird kind of friendship, kind of, you don't give a fuck what you tell them.
That's funny. See, I need friends like yours, man, who try to hook me up with people. I just don't care to... I lost all my friends, you know? A lot of them died.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. It really does. Yeah, I've had a couple that get like I told you that. It's just a lot of family members, too. Like, well, not my direct family, but like, aunts and uncles and all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I want to get an RV and a dog and just go drive around the country, man, and go see the world, you know? That's what I really want to do.
That's actually a really good idea. Like, I was thinking about, when I retire, I'm going to get a dog. There's too much responsibility right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Working and shit. And I have to leave him home alone for 8 hours a day. And
yeah, you don't do that right now.
No, and I got cats now. I know that sounds, but like with a cat, dude, I found an automatic feeder. It's like it's a big bucket, and you just put shit down, and you put shit in it, and it'll feed them for like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's
so awesome. I went to Hawaii with my daughters, and like no one had to come over and take care of them.
Is it like is it digital or is it like? Got a timer on it and shit?
Yeah, it's got it. Well, you set like alarms for it.
Pretty cool.
You set like, hey, feed them at 6 o'clock in the morning, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then again at 6 o'clock at night, and you can record a voice, and you do we did that. I had my daughter do that kissing noise.
Yeah.
Where you're like, and they came to that. It's funny. They'd be sitting in my lap, and all at once they'd leave quick as fuck because they hear that noise and they know it's food time. But yeah, I went away to Hawaii for 11 days. No one had to come over, and they were fucking fine.
That's great.
But we had a dog. We had to take it to a kennel, and it comes back with kennel cough, and you try and complain to them, and they're,
kennel cough.
And they're like, yeah, it's what dogs will get. They'll get a cough where they're like, they almost sound like a seal. Where they're like, ugh. It's just like a cold.
Must be contagious, huh?
Yeah, it's really contagious if they don't clean the kennels right. Like bleach them out, rotate with ammonia or something. So I complained to him, like, "Yeah, your dog already had it." And I go, "Dude, that's horseshit." I said, "I've had my dog for 12 years. I take him to your place the first time ever. It had kennel cough." So then after that, we used to take him to a farm. But when the dog got sick, you know, it was just old. We put him down, her down, and I was like, "Dude, the girls wanted another dog." I said, "We can't get another dog because this is the trick. What they do is they claim." Oh, my daughters were like, "Oh, we'll help. You know, we want to do this." And I'm like, "We'll walk the dog." And I said, "I just know they're full of shit. What'll happen is for 2 weeks they'll do it, and then afterwards they won't. Then that's me. So I'm working like a 12-hour day. I fucking come home, and then I gotta walk a dog, do the dishes, you know, cook, do the dishes, all that horse shit." I was like, "It's too much."
Yeah, for sure.
I tried to tell the girls, like, "All right, demonstrate. You know, they're like, we'll do it. We promise." I said, "All right, demonstrate to me that you can do it." I want each of you to take turns doing the dishes one day, like by 7 p.m. If you can do that shit for 2 weeks, we'll get a dog. And I didn't even bother the first week. It was pretty good. But then, like, the third week, the dishes were piled to the ceiling. They didn't feel like doing it. And I was like, "All right, we're not getting a dog." Yeah. "We'll do it. We promised. The dishes aren't like a dog." And I was like, "Nah, you girls don't have the discipline to do it. It's all right.
Right.
You're young." Yeah, they didn't like that shit. It's kind of
a good idea, though. No, it makes sense.
Yeah. I just didn't want to
They're
stop
learning,
it,
you know?
Yeah.
Because then when you get the dog, they're really going to fucking not take care of it. And
Oh, yeah. Then it's like, "Dad, you need to brush the dog." "What the fuck, bitches?"
the dog shit in the hallway again.
Yeah. "Dad,
Telling
clean
you
it up."
about it.
Yeah, exactly. And if I had like a partner, I would have enough to handle that shit, but I did not want to handle that shit. Fuck that.
But your daughter
For a
live
while-
on her own now, right?
One of them is, the oldest one is. She's 25 and a nurse. The youngest and the middle one, they're still. I'm gonna admit them. So after a while with kids, like, your relationship, like, in the beginning it was tough because I didn't know how to handle shit right. I get mad about stuff.
Right.
And then later, when I figured out how to handle stuff better, I didn't like yell as much.
That's good.
And I think my youngest was happier too, but I have a great relationship with her. When she leaves, man, I'm gonna be crushed. And it's not some like empty nest syndrome, just I'm really good friends with her. We talk about, but she comes to me with problems though, man, problems I don't want to know she has.
Yeah, right. See, I wish I could have had that with my daughter, but unfortunately, you know, she was put into another family, given another dad, and, you know, stupid.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But you think you do, but sometimes you don't. Well, one time she's like, "Dad, my sex drive is low. What do I do?"
My sex drive is low. Get the hell out of here with that shit.
Yeah, and she's like, "The boy," and I said, "Look, I got to tell you the truth, honey. Like, guys when they're 20s, man, they want to get laid. Like, I remember, like, there's a curvy tree with a hole in it, and I'm thinking if I can screw it, would I get caught?" And I said, if you don't work by that, he will find someone else. Yep. And I know this is not the advice. So, and I said, "That's fine, but you need to make a decision. Do you want the boyfriend more, or do you want to not have sex more?" And I said, "I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you those are your choices. But to not have sex with him and how about your boyfriend, it's not realistic."
Yeah.
But that is a hard motherfucking conversation to have with a daughter.
God, yeah.
You know?
I mean, it seems like you handle it right, though. You're always trying to teach them a lesson within it.
Well, third time's a try. You know what I mean? Third time's a charm kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? With the first one, I don't think that we had that conversation, but I may have told her, "No, fuck that. You don't do anything for a boy," you know. And now I'm like, you know.
Yeah, you don't have sex at all. What do you mean?
Yeah, what the fuck? You don't have sex until I drive you to the nunnery, and then you never have sex.
See, now, when it comes to my daughter, and she's got a boyfriend, but I don't know if she's done anything, and I don't really know if I want to know.
I hate to tell you, like,
probably,
they made it like 16, 17, and that's a victory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just amazing that they don't.
My daughter's a pretty smart girl, you know. She just graduated.
That's good.
I don't know if she's had sex yet. I don't think so.
It's surprising. There's a couple that are like, they focus on their career. I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's what she's doing, I think. But at the same time, she might get stuck in the town with her mom, having kids. Like, that's what I don't want, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that for her. Because then she's going to hook up with a guy that they break up. Because relationships aren't serious nowadays. They're meaningless. I just think relationships they're like, 5 years ago, relationships were different, man. You know, you got all, it's just this culture. It's just so different.
Yeah, it's a TikTok brain and that trying to convince you to do what you want, live for yourself.
Like, I don't have trust issues, but I don't know what kind of issues I have. It's just, I
sure
feel
you
like
do.
people
and there's nothing
don't
wrong
care.
with it. I'm sure you have trust issues, and it's nothing wrong with it, you know. Like I told you, the girl, remember her husband was, he was a logistics officer and would tell her he's going away.
But you dared to
he
marry
couldn't tell her
women?
where. No. She was married 16 years ago, and what happened was her husband was that logistics officer, would be assigned to go to Afghanistan, which was true. And he couldn't tell her where he was going.
Right.
And it was classified.
Right.
He would just be like, I'm gone for 3 months. So then she goes, and they, God, what the hell happened?
She cheated on him?
Oh, she found out he wasn't. Oh, how she found out was this girl called up her house when they were supposed to have an event, and she's like, "Hey, I'm so and so, and I'm coming to drop off Scott's stuff." And she goes, "What?" Yeah, Scott's been living with me for 3 years.
Oh my God, he hasn't been in Afghanistan?
Yeah, he went some of the time, but not all the time. Yeah. So
he was over there putting in work.
And the girl showed up, and she's like, she goes, I wanted to kill that girl. I wanted to fucking choke the shit out of her and kill her. And then she goes, I didn't, because I wanted to hear the story. So she showed her pictures of them on vacation in Jamaica. Her husband and this girl.
That's a huge
in Jamaica
fucking lie, man.
On Christmas fucking day. And she remembers at home alone opening gifts.
And he was in fucking, saying he was in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't even tell her that. You know, he just took advantage of that situation.
That's crazy, bro.
It really is, dude. And then, so, they got divorced. They didn't have any kids.
That's good.
So I asked her, like, so now whenever I have something, like if my daughter's had some issues, and I say I can't go out tonight, and she starts getting really upset. She thinks, and I said, look, I know you think I'm cheating on you. I'm not. I have issues with my daughter. I don't want to get, and she got really, really pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to tell her what it was, and it was embarrassing for my daughter and her. And I said, listen, that's the last time I'm telling you anything. And she apologized up and down. No, I just said, look, you got to take my word for it. I'm not revealing. If it was something like me, like I had diarrhea or I'm shitting my pants or I don't know, I don't have a problem telling you embarrassing stuff about me. What I got a problem with is telling you stuff embarrassing to my daughters.
Yeah.
And she got it, but I just told her, I want to be clear. I am not telling you anything like that again. You know, so you got to take my word.
Next time, right?
Yeah, I didn't really like that at all. And then, but imagine that, like, her trust issues are going to be through she's always going to have issues, and I could tell when something goes on with her, she asks her mom. She talks to her mom and has her mom talk her down. That makes sense. But dude, that was well. Then she found out later, and the guy was just a good liar. Neighbors would see him in a bar in like 10 minutes away, and she's like, and the neighbor would be like, "What are you doing here? I thought you were on military." He goes, "Yeah, I'm here. Don't tell my wife. She thinks I'm an alcoholic. I don't want her to know I'm drinking at a bar." And people would do it. Oh my god, dude! And she's furious with people.
Can't believe it.
And I go, and I told her that, look, I hate to say it, but I could see if he said that to me, I probably wouldn't say it. One, I wouldn't want to tell him because he knew he would know it was me. Yeah. But if I knew he was banging some other chick, I definitely would have. I don't know. Then again, I may not have, because they definitely know it's you. You know what I mean? Not so much, a little bit of man code, but it's a little. Well, so I had this other issue, dude. You need to tell me when the shut the fuck up, because I'm yapping away.
No, you're good.
Dude, I had this guy, great friend. I called him Lummox in college. Been friends with him for like 30, 35 years. And he married this sweet girl, and dude, he loved her to death. Like, I'm talking true love. No matter what happened, didn't bother him.
Been there.
And so, she got fired from 3 different jobs, and she's really political, on one side of the spectrum. Yeah, and you know how they get in your face about shit?
Yep.
And I said, dude, you get fired once. And she confronted me on different stuff a couple times, and I talked back to her. But it wasn't like a bad thing. I just like, that's not true. You know, BLM did this, and you know, no police and blah blah blah. So then she said, but she was real confrontational. She said, you didn't deserve your engineering degree. You know, black guy can't get it, and you shouldn't get it. And I was like, nah, you know, you just get handed because you're white. And I was like, that's a fucking horseshit. I said, I saw 28 people fail out of engineering school, including your husband.
That's a bullshit argument.
Yeah. So I told him one time, I said, dude, I hate to tell you, but with her, the way she's confronting people, the first time you lose your job, it's bad luck. Second time, it's eyebrow raising.
Yeah.
Third time, it's not a coincidence. Because it wasn't like it was 2008. Yeah. So then she convinced him to get a restaurant.
He bought a restaurant?
He like put a second mortgage on the house.
Oh man.
Got a restaurant. Yeah. Got a restaurant. And but I told him I used to work in one in Florida. And I said, dude, this guy used to sneak alcohol into the bar to throw off their count sheets. That's how they ripped people off. And I said, that's what you're up against. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. So they had a partner. And the partner wasn't giving them, like, monthly reports of income and all that. And I go, dude, what? I said, you got to. He goes, that's her business. You know, she's the partner in the restaurant. And I said, yeah, but that's your money, dude. You know, both your money. Like, you should, like, he should be giving you money. Well, it turned out exactly what I said would happen. He made some bullshit up that she did. She put alcohol, you know, that sanitizer?
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of restaurant people at dinner. She put the sanitizer in someone's drink when they got up to leave as a joke.
No.
And everyone's like, that shit's like poisonous. And they stopped. Well, it got back to the partner. And the partner says, I don't trust you. You could be poisoning our food here as a joke and ruin my reputation.
Wow, they felt like that?
Yeah, well, I think it was a manipulative move. And then they went to get their investment money back, and they wouldn't give it to him. He said, no, it's all gone. We lost it. And I said, because I told him, I said, you got to get reports or whatever he could tell you. He could tell you they could make a killing and you don't know. So he ended up hiring a lawyer. I don't know how it turned out because
what a mess.
I thought I was getting annoyed. Like, I was like, this guy's fucking super in love with her and she is just fucking using him. And he doesn't know it. Right. And I had a debate with my friend, and I'm like, he is like Neo in the Matrix. You know what I mean? Does he want to wake up in this dystopian world, or do we just let him be happy? Because that's what I was like. It's about his happiness. Right. And So then, she coincidentally shows up down here in my town by herself and wants to have dinner with me and my friend. You know, we have a couple drinks. She knows where we drink. She knows when we went, like Thursdays at 5.
Okay.
We made it public knowledge. Well, we go out to dinner, and then I leave. I had to go home. But my friend, who I trust, the end said that girl kept asking him, "Why don't we go to your place? Why don't we go to your place?" And he didn't take the bait. And then I was furious. I was like, that fucking cunt. She's taking advantage of him on so many different levels. And then his wound that she fucked my friend, you know, but I couldn't prove she wanted to fuck him. So I told my friend, I said, look, nothing happened, but this could have happened. I'm concerned. If it happened to me, I'd want to know. And then the guy's like, "You're sick." The guy like took some time to process it, confronted her, and she goes, "No, it's not true. He just hates me because of my politics. He's making it up. I just wanted to go in and have some drinks. Nothing would have happened." And the guy and I haven't talked to this day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that one sucked. So I have kind of an unofficial rule now. I'm never getting anything like that. If I see like someone cheating on someone, I'm not going to say a word because it just
It's a
they
rule
don't
that
want to hear it.
I don't sleep with married women because I've been cheated on by the ex multiple times.
And you know how it feels.
Oh
but
yeah.
No, my rule is don't. If I see someone cheating on their husbands or spouses, don't tell anyone, because sometimes they don't want to know.
Wow,
you know,
you
and
actually have that rule.
Yeah, well, I mean,
just don't get involved.
Well, mine is like a part of me wants to, because I would want to know. But look what happened to me. You know, I lost a great friend, and he's probably told everyone I ever went to college with what a dick I am.
I don't know, man. I mean, I've told guys shit before like that, actually.
Right.
Called them up. I said, you know, your wife's cheating on you.
Oh, really? What did they say?
They get mad at you. They don't want to be friends with you or anything.
Oh, fuck. Did you have evidence, or did you just hear through the grapevine?
Forgot what my evidence was, but it was easy to see. Like, you could tell.
I'm to the point, man, like if I ever find it, but what I might do is like deliver like an anonymous email from like some kind of fucking cafe shop in Thailand or some shit, you know, just some kind of crazy. But would they even read it? Would it be marked spam?
Right. Hold on a second. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I appreciate you all watching. Until next time, Dabs TV, I will see you all later.